We are now recording, so we can have our meeting and check everything out. Did I share my screen yet? I don't think I did.
Nope.
How about now?
Yep.
Great. Let's go ahead and take a look at everything we've got for today. We have a video first from Eli. Particles. Fancy. Oh wait, it looked like it's like a skull. There's like an animal skull in there. That's pretty neat. Awesome. Well, that's fun. And I think that's all we got from him from this week. He's just kind of messing around with that. Cool. Well, it looks really cool. I don't know if I have anything else to say about it besides ooh. But there you go. Let's go down to Jesse. So Jesse, I'm not sure if he's watching the videos or not because I've asked him to make WebGL uh, files a couple times now and have not gotten that. So I'm going to download this, or at least I'm going to start it downloading. Sometimes it takes a while, and then I'll move on to the next person and we'll see when that finishes. But I do want to get WebGL playable in itch, ideally. We have full instructions on the Canvas course for how to do that. I'll probably just send him a message individually to make sure that the message gets through this time. Let's take a look at Jimmy's, though. He said he's stuck in traffic. Let's take a look. Sci-Fi City. Update. Cleaned up streets to make more room for racing. Added countdown timer for rings and checkpoints. Modified control to make it easier. Okay, and we discussed that at length last time. So let's take a look. This was pretty fun even in its pre-alpha state last time. Okay, let's just check the controls. WASD and tab or P. All right, simple enough. Doesn't actually say what they do, but hopefully it's going to be self-explanatory. Oh, and we got the other one down there. Okay, S and W, head up and down. Oh no, that doesn't appear to be what they do. S and W is forward and backward. Left control in spacebar, up and down, yeah. A and D, and then shift for boost. Whee! Okay. And then city views. Whoa, I'm flying into this wall. Okay. So there's a bunch of rings. I don't seem to be able to accelerate very quickly. Whoa, what's that? I think I hit some keyboard shortcut for like bookmarking or something. They're saying I'm not doing very well, which I have to agree with. I'm not doing very well. So I spent so much time. Wham! I've got very little ability to stop in midair, it looks like. Make sure, what's that? Let's try one more time. This time I'll actually accelerate first. Oh, I don't even have to wait. There we go. Okay, get all the checkpoints. Okay. Eh. Holding shift seems to be fairly slow. So just first thing I'll say, Jimmy, is that I feel like I'm skating on ice. And I know that like I'm a car in midair, but presumably the car would, sort of roll out and stop my momentum if I violently did something like reverse. I think I just tried to bookmark the page again. Somehow, like, control may be a bad choice for a browser game because it keeps bringing up some keyboard shortcut every time I'm doing it. Like, control W must do something. So that would be another note is like, maybe don't use control W. I did it. Hooray. Okay. And the first time that we looked at this, I assumed that you were going to add some kind of intrinsic, like, extra animation so that the car, although we are not barrel rolling it, that it would sort of barrel roll itself to show that we're doing a turn. So for instance, when I do this left turn, what I would assume is that the car would sort of roll to the left when I do that, killing some of the momentum that's making me fly into the building and also helping me make a tighter turn. That's something I would just assume would happen without my direct input, but just kind of as a result of that turn. Same thing could be true for up and down, that when I press space to go up, I would expect the nose of the car to aim itself up. And when I hold down control, I would expect the nose of the car to aim itself down. Those are just like little secondary animation things that you can add to this. But generally pretty cool. I would also turn the speed way up and also the floatiness way down, because that's making it a little bit less fun at the moment. It's cool to have a little bit of floatiness because we are in midair, or even a button that I could press to disallow the car from stabilizing itself, so I could, drift and do stuff like that. But right now it's making it really hard to control. All right, and I don't know if I like accidentally bookmarked this page several times or something. Cool. Thank you, Jimmy. Very cool. Alan says, sorry, no mic. Try to connect through my laptop. It says I don't have a mic, so I couldn't enter the call. Also having connection issues. Okay. Got it. Let's take a look at Jesse's project. I am opening it on a different screen here. Just real quick. And then I'm going to try to, oops, not the crash handler. Let's see if it lets me select screen. It didn't. Forget what the shortcut was to move it. Everybody remember keyboard shortcut for like moving a full screened application? I know we did it last time.
The F11?
Really?
No, F11 is to toggle full screen when you're in a browser. I don't remember what it was to move it from left to right.
Damn, because Windows and the arrows key wasn't doing it. Maybe if I just try to open it over here, like while the window's over this one. Nope, it's over on that one. Let me see if I can do something about it. Don't seem to be able to. Well, it looks fun. It looks like one of the sort of out-of-the-box tutorials. I wish I could show you guys it, but I can't. What's that?
Is it Alt-Tab?
Alt-Tab will let me switch to and from it, like all applications, but I can't move the thing at that point.
Yeah, Googling it from the Alt-Tab menu, I guess you can hit Alt-Space, it looks like. Alt-Space, and it gives you a menu to move.
That's
and
it.
Press M, it says.
Alt-Tab and then Alt-Space?
Oh, I guess it's just telling you to Alt-Tab to the window you're trying to get to. So when you're on the window, sorry.
Yeah.
Alt-Spacebar.
Mm-mm.
Don't do anything?
Nope. Maybe if I have it down here, Alt-Spacebar. Nope, probably not. Damn, I know that we did it last time and I forget how. Alright, I will just keep that one for myself to review then, because you guys looking at nothing wouldn't make much sense. But I'll send him a message about his. We'll see if we can figure it out at some point. Alright, moving on down, I've got Eric's. Okay. You are in a land of Yggdrasil, which I think is how that's pronounced. I've never actually known for sure. The world tree in Norse mythology, where you complete quests unlike most of RPG games. Very sarcastic. Try completing quests for their favor. Okay. Arrow keys for movement, left, right, arrows for dialogue choices, space key for dialogue skip. Alt Enter, Jimmy says. Okay. Let me try one more time with Alt Enter. Oh. Come on. There we go. Okay. I can't. Whoa. Won't exactly let me full screen over here. Maybe if I Alt Enter again. Aha, here we go. You guys aren't hearing any audio, right?
Nope.
Okay, I hear lots of audio. ASWD space and arrows and enter. So it's actually 2-player. Oh yeah, okay, I've seen this one before. Cool. So I'm controlling the blue one with my left hand and the red one with my right hand, and it's making my brain flip inside out. So I'm going to try to shoot myself. Bam, take that. Wow, that thing goes far. Okay, that's me tapping the spacebar. Like, wow. I want to know exactly how far does this go. Huh. Actually, there's a pretty small amount of distance change between like tapping it and holding it. It's just a lot farther than I thought. Oh, oh, God. Controlling both of these. All right, let's see. See if I can get them lined up. Okay, you right there. You right there. Okay, apparently player 2 won. Alt enter. Okay, I gotta remember that for the next time. Cool. It seems to work properly. I've seen that tutorial project before. That's always a pretty good one. Nice to have a multiplayer game for a change. Very good. Thank you. Let's take a look at Eric's now. Left and right for dialogue choices and arrow keys for movement. Okay. True to his word. WASD didn't work. Okay. Here I go. Oh. I guess I can't go in there. Interesting. I don't even have like diagonal movement in this one. There's a strange person nearby. Yep. There they are. Hi, strange person. Greetings, traveler. Hello, dapper archer. Why, thank you. Will you give me an apple? Sure. I don't have one, though. So I'll be back. I'm gonna go find an apple. I would love the ability to run and move diagonally. Just as a little note. Think the apple's gonna be inside this barn? I was eyeing the trees. Oh, is that an apple? Or is that a bee? Oh, that's an apple. Got it. 3 of them. All right, let's go give it to this lady. How about that? Shadowing the character. Hey, lady, I got an apple. Thank you for the tasty apple. You gave me a chicken. The weather's fine. Yep, sure is. Weather. I want to leave now. Please, please let me go. Lady, no. Lady. Please. Oh, no. Okay. I got trapped in an infinite loop as soon as I tried to tell her about the weather. Golden apple means it's forbidden tree of knowledge. Yeah, it does. That's true. Cool. Is Eric in chat? I don't see him here, but this looks cool. It's a little bit clunky to control, but it sort of looks like maybe it was made with the whatever it was called, the Play Tools Unity thing. Maybe. I don't really know exactly what it all looks like. I just want to see if I can go in this building. Can I go in here? I can. Ooh, that's neat. Transparent roof sort of thing. Oh, can't go out there. All right. So I'm just going to assume that's all there is to see, even though I'm not exactly sure. But very neat. I like it. Has the makings of a fun sort of traditional RPG experience. Cool. Thank you. All right. Moving on down. We've got Gary's. D and A space, left click to shoot, T to take damage, I guess voluntarily, U to remove items, Q to close. Maybe those are more like debug
Can you
things.
hear me?
Yes, hello.
Okay. All right. So this is an inventory, like stuff. It's for like an inventory system.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So
Huh.
T to take damage. I think if you equip the fire one, it'll give you more protection. The cross it like gives you
Yeah.
full protection, so you won't take damage.
This one?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then if yeah, and the spark thing, it should give you 30 more. It should like take away a lot more damage, I believe. Oh wait, but now you have the
I have the cross and the spark at the same time.
and if you press key, No,
U.
no, you. It removes all the items. Yeah,
Okay, so now if I take this one, it's gonna hurt more.
yeah.
Woo.
You died. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's try just that one. Yeah, that's pretty big. Okay, and then that's medium. This one's small, or that's like
That
none,
doesn't do anything. Yeah,
and this one is small.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, those all seem to work. And if I add them all together, then it's like
Uh,
none.
yeah,
What if I add them all except for this cross? That's like a medium amount again.
yeah,
Cool. All right. Very good.
yeah. So that's my.
Was that tough to figure out how to make all that stuff
Oh,
affect
so
health?
so I did what you recommended me to do last time. Watch Brackies,
Yeah.
and yeah, I just he helped me a lot on like this.
Yeah, his stuff's great, huh?
Yeah, it's really good.
Whee! Cool. So are all of these essentially scriptable objects that are affecting health depletion differently, like multiplier?
Yeah,
Nice. So that means that you could make any number of other items that affect health similarly, right?
yeah. I tried doing the enemy one, where like if you touch the enemy, it'll do some damage, but it's like a trigger thing,
Yeah.
and like it just went like crazy. So I'm gonna try.
So if I equip one of these so that maybe I'll survive, will it?
No, I
No.
took out the whole script.
Okay, it just kills you right now.
Yeah, it just kills you now.
Okay. So building on what you've got here, I guess you could maybe make a pickup that restores health or one that immediately depletes health without going into your inventory.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Nice. And then, of course, the damage mitigation of the enemy is another probable goal that you're going to go for.
I think I'm gonna stop here because I
Okay.
kind of, and I'm just gonna focus more on art.
Okay. Cool. Well, you got pretty far anyway. So, very good.
All right, thank
Whee! All right. And it is kind of fun to play, actually. Like, despite the kind of clunky nature, it's really fun. I like the big chickens. All right. Thank you. Very good.
thank you. Yeah.
Excellent. All right. That's all I've got in the column for today, unless anyone wants to point something out to me that I've missed. I know that, Robert, you said you were working on something, but has it not come through yet?
I'm not gonna post it today. I'm gonna move it over to Monday because
Okay.
my tablet wasn't charged enough. 'Cause
Fair enough.
didn't double check it. I
Yeah.
can screen share though and just show you what I have now.
Yeah, if you want to. That sounds good. And Alan here says, I'm uploading my game to itch, but there's a problem uploading it. The game is not showing the whole screen. The bottom of my screen is being cut off. That sounds sort of like a project setting. Like maybe the size of the project was not set to like a 16:9 ratio, like how our monitors are. That would be my guess. Okay, I didn't see that you were already sharing. I'm going to pop this over here so that we'll have it in the recording. Yep. Cool. All right.
All of the sculpting is on like the bottom rows of
Blocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to put something in the little shelves on the top?
In the art, those are empty.
Those are empty. They don't have anything?
Correct.
Huh.
It's just it's that block and then the block on top of it. That small platform
Interesting.
and the block on top of it.
I guess what I would do if you're doing a dilapidated version is like maybe put a bird's nest or something up there. Just because it's kind of an overt space that I can notice. Or like lop one off entirely.
Yeah, it's pretty long of a empty space.
Nice. Cool. It looks like the sculpting's coming along on those lower levels down there.
Yeah, it's really good. The brush I'm using basically does all the work, which is awesome.
Cool.
And then I have some alpha brushes and VDM brushes for more high frequency detail on them.
Awesome. And how old are you looking to make this? I know we saw the concept art, but was there like moss and stuff like that?
But there wasn't a great deal of moss on it, but I was probably going to add some in between.
I think that on the inside, like when you look down into the well and I saw the inside of those bricks, that's where it would make the most sense to me to just kind of
Yeah.
blob on a big space of it somewhere. and it'll
Yeah,
break
I
up the
have,
monotony.
I was planning on just doing underneath those bricks, like right over where there is nothing right now.
Uh-huh.
In my Maya scene, I have kind of the insides of a cylinder that I
Okay.
was just going to do black, non-reflective, non-specular.
Sure.
But you'd still be able to see the backs of the bricks over here, so that would be where I would put all the moss and stuff.
If it's possible to fade it out rather than just have a solid wall, that would probably be a slightly more attractive solution for what you're looking for. Like we can't see down there, right?
Yeah.
So maybe just duplicate that row once down and like darken the texture by a gradient. I know that would take a lot more space, but it would be an attractive solution. Or even just using your cylinder.
Yeah, I think I could just use my cylinder and overlay it as a instead of just one solid black, just a gradient.
Yeah, so that it goes from like brick to nothing in a slight
Yeah.
transition. Cool.
I'll definitely look into that because
Yeah,
it definitely looks a little bit sudden right now.
sure. All right, very cool. Like how it's coming along. Hopefully that tablet will charge and then you'll be back in business.
Yeah, I plugged it in properly now, so it'll definitely be in there in a link on Monday.
I'm astounded that I've got this one, a Huion, that needs to be plugged in. I've never actually needed to plug it in. It has just functioned and functioned and functioned, and then every now and then I plug it in just out of a fear that it won't work, but it's never shut down on me, and I'm kind of shocked. I thought it would. All right, great. How do I? There we go. I was like, how do I get out of there? Okay. Let me check chat one more time here. Alan's saying for the project, the game has 1920 by 1800. Yeah, that's more of a square. But when I try to set that in inches, it still cuts off the screen. 16:9, so 1600 by 900 would be a typical resolution for like a monitor. What you're describing there is nearly a perfect square, which is probably why it's cutting off. Let's see what he's typing here. I can fix it for sure, but it will take me a couple minutes since I'll have to build and zip the folders. If you want to upload it as today, that's fine with me. I'm still going to have to look at Jesse's project and give it like a review. So you can upload it for today, but I probably won't make everybody wait around for it. The grade will be unaffected, in other words. And then if you want to take a look at it on Scream, we can take a look on Monday. Okay, great. All right, everybody. Then I think for now, since I'm waiting on that, that's the end. Unless you guys have any questions or things you want me to take a look at. And with that, I think we're good. All right, you guys, thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Talk to you again on Monday. I'm going to update you on what's happening with the Game Jam. They had a meeting, but I haven't heard from them yet.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.